right, ladies and gentlemen, Rock Solid Wrestling Talk Podcast on the scene at Flower City Wrestling Academy, joined by Chico Libre, of course, and our special guest today, JC Money.
That's me.
Yes, sir. Yes.
The champ may be off screen, but he's still here. Damn it!
Can I see your belt?
The champ is somewhere glowering in the corner.
There we go. That's what I'll do. I'll wear the belt on his behalf.
He can represent for the champ.
Of course. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. JC Money, honorary Rock Solid World Heavyweight Champion.
How about that? All right.
And then I'll be wearing it after that. For after. I'm going to be wearing that afterwards.
You hear that, champ? He's calling you out.
Are you sure?
I'm challenging him.
He gonna ride?
Oh, JC Money's got a cover, baby. Oh, look at that.
He's got another one.
Oh, I love it. Oh, he's decorated. He's always decorated for no reason.
All right.
No reason at all. So, yeah, he calls himself collector.
I am Thanos.
You can wear the gift.
Oh, no.
No.
Not yet.
Watch these black
I mean, we might as well get used to it now.
No.
Back to JC Money.
We might as well get used to it.
Listen, he's all right.
Don't give him a taste. He's playing. He's losing.
I'm going to...
Oh, yeah. All right. So,
I'll take it next week. Don't worry about it.
So JC Money, man, good to have you aboard here.
Thank you for having me.
And it's a privilege for us to be here and be able to, mull about with the talent, things like that. We just want to get your input, stuff like that on, how's this all working out for you right now? This is a
brand new setup from where you guys used to be.
Right.
From then to now, like you're starting. Your first official show is going to be today. How's it all been going?
Well, it's since the move happened here, it's just been unbelievable. I mean, when I look at the crop of younger talent that's here now, in comparison to when I grew up in wrestling, and I've been 22 years in now.
Wow.
HC Loke was my trainer back then, so was Hellcat. So, and Chip, I've known those guys my entire wrestling lives, 22, 23 years. So for it to all come here and us to all be here still, full circle, kind of a cool thing. I'm going to be very curious to see how the marketplace mall crowd reacts.
Absolutely.
If they're anything like the crowd that was at Pineapple Jack's outside, then it's going to be pretty awesome.
Yeah, we always see like a whole lot of people like walking by. Oh, what's that? That's kind of cool.
Always always.
It's pretty cool.
I flipped a couple of them off a couple of weeks ago.
Oh man.
The old MJF, we love
I just basically told them, "Fuck you. You want to watch? You want to come back in a couple of weeks? Hey, sit your ass in the seat.
Yep.
Watch me flip you off even closer."
Absolutely.
Oh, so you're heel right now?
Huh?
You're heel on the show?
I'm whatever the fuck I want to be.
Okay.
But I mean, it's got to feel good to just like you said, see it grow, see it flourish, and now we have all this stuff going on. There's so many there's sponsors around. There's just the boys that are training and everything like that. It's great to see. So. You said you've been in the business for a while. I heard you just got back from somewhere. Mind telling us about that?
I was in Tibet.
Wow.
Wrestling Hulk Hogan.
Oh.
They were throwing a ton of money at. No, I'm just bullshit. I'm old.
I was about to say, holy crap.
I'm old, and I've been away from active competition for quite a while. I've still kind of been a pseudo coach behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Some of the younger kids would send me their videos, and I critique their matches and things. And then every now and then I'd make my Brock Lesnar appearance, and one and done, and then that was it, or my Undertaker appearance, whatever you want to call it. And I'd be one and
Once
done,
a year.
whatever. The last match, prior to 2 weeks ago, was September of 2021. Before that was November of 2017.
Okay.
And before that was February of 2012. So it was,
You're taking all these breaks.
I took breaks, but they
That's
me
cool,
whatever.
though.
But I ended up, for me coming back, it was more of a challenge to myself.
Yeah.
Once I hit 40, I realized, if I want to do it, now is the time to do it.
Yes.
There's only so many holes left in your punch card when you're younger to being older, especially as an athlete. I've started conditioning myself a lot better, training a lot better, eating a lot better.
Yes.
Got the mentals, check my mentals,
And that's important.
check my chicken, check all that stuff. and I came back, and it's been great. I've been having a lot of fun with it.
You look good, man.
More fun now, arguably more fun now than I had in my bigger run back in the mid 2000s and early 2010s.
It's the experience. It's gotta be.
It's much. I look at life much differently now.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that in just a few short minutes, they're probably gonna be booing and laughing me up, in the ring. But like, it's so much fun, and just to see. I was telling Chip this actually not so long ago, but just to see the youth in the back, and they're going over, they're doing their thing and their mental preparation and everything. It's such a flashback. And now I'm the old man on campus is just sitting back there,
Getting the spoils.
burping and farting to make sure I make weight.
I gotta. Speaking of youth, I gotta say, you don't look. You said 40. You don't look 40, motherfucker. You look 30.
Oh, well, I appreciate. I will PayPal you later for that comment. I'm actually 41, but
Jesus.
I will PayPal you for that compliment later.
That conditioning is working.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's all, you know what it is too. It's also, it's part Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
That's
Chico's warehouse.
Us minorities. I mean, you know this as well.
Yes.
We age like a fine wine.
Yes.
We don't
very much. We don't crack,
So,
baby.
yeah.
Black don't crack.
Well, I'm not gonna say that, but you can.
Hey, y'all don't crack either at all. Like, you could have fooled me. I swear.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I appreciate
But Chico, do you have anything for our guests here?
Yeah, I always like to find out from just anybody in the business because I know that we all start out as fans first. If you could tell us about like how you first became a fan and who you grew up like idolizing or liking.
I grew up liking all the bad guys. My first vivid memory was Roddy Piper hitting Jimmy Snuka with the coconut.
That's a lot of memory. A lot of people got that memory.
But I remember watching it like when it happened. I don't know why it stuck with me, but it did. But I always grew up liking all of the bad guys, particularly Piper. Even when Piper went face, I was a Roddy Piper guy. And it's funny because now I look at it now. If I could review it on Peacock or whatever, and watch some of the old Piper stuff from like the '90s, and realize how terrible he really was.
Yeah.
like he was so grossly outdated. Like he was throwing out MTV and Cyndi Lauper references and things in 1996, and that crowd didn't give a shit about any of that. So,
not at all.
Like that hokey stuff.
Shit.
Yeah, that was now looking back at it, but back then I was like I was a Piper guy, so I wanted to be like Roddy Piper.
Oh, okay.
So much so the fact I wrestled Jimmy Snuka in 2007.
Wow.
And he threatened to stick his finger up my ass because I'm a Roddy Piper fan.
But why? Like, why would he do that?
He is the only guy whose finger I seen got a boner. He got a finger boner when he found out I was a Roddy Piper fan. His finger grew like 3 inches. He's like, "I stick this up your ass, brother." And
Oh,
I look at
my
Tito
Lord.
Santana, and I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong with him?"
Right.
He goes, "I don't know. He's been like that as long as I've known him." So, it was
Got
funny.
a mind of its own.
It was hilarious. But yes, it was Roddy Piper, Bret Hart. I was a very, very big fan of Bret Hart. Shawn Michaels, because they were, at that time, they were considered the smaller guys.
Yeah.
And I was, I'm obviously
In your size, yeah.
I'm obviously not the biggest, tallest guy in the world. So I always gravitated to like those guys, and that's kind of who I molded a lot of my style to be. Piper, Savage is another one, Macho Man. I do a pretty killer Macho Man impersonation.
Yes,
Sometimes I like
brother.
that, just mess around. Shut up, Buck Nasty, I like
Buck
that.
Nasty,
My favorite episode of the Chappelle Show, Haters Club. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, he already know.
I know. Here, I'm gonna give you your gimmick back because I'm telling you, it's making my shoulder sweat right now, and I'm all pumped and ready, brother.
Yes,
and
sir.
the show is about to start.
About to begin.
And
Yes.
That's what happens when you hold on to greatness, though.
the greatness. Listen, I got an NWA United States Championship belt replica that puts that to shame. If I were to bring that here, put that on your shoulder, you'd never want to let it go. That'd be your new belt.
I believe it. I really do.
Yeah.
But yeah, as he said, the show's about to get started here, and it's great to have you, man.
I appreciate
It's
you.
great to
brother.
have you.
Keep doing.
We really appreciate you.
Keep doing the thing.
They say money, baby. Hey!
Take it easy.
Get
Be good.
money. Yeah. Rock City. Series, episode 4. We in here. Fire City Wrestling Academy. Y'all come on down. Marketplace Mall. Come on down. Take a look-see like those guys out there. And you're not going to regret what you see, all right? Chico Libre, Buck Nasty. Y'all already know. We out.
Don't forget, I'm still here, motherfucker.
I'm running from him. Rock Solid World Heavyweight Champion Kenny Cornette.
Yeah.
Off in the corner, you know. Come on, say wave to the camera. Wave to the people. Wave to the people. Oh, he the MJF, y'all. We out, y'all. Later.
That guy.